What's going on, guys? Sir Edward here with another episode of the Kitchen Sink. And today we're going to talk about overcoming the Rona. How to become better during this time, during this pandemic. So if you don't know about Corona or the Rona or COVID-19, you're living under a rock. Practically, it's a virus going around, kind of like the flu, but it's not even worse than the flu. But it's a virus. Go ahead and Google it. Do whatever you gotta do. I'm not gonna spend that much time talking about it because you should probably know what it is. So, around the world, and then different parts around the world, they are quarantined to your house, apartment, condo, wherever you live, place of residence. And then in some places there's also a stay-at-home work order. So that means you cannot leave your home unless you're an essential worker. So like nurses, doctor, police, shout out security. Let's see what else. I think construction workers, grocery store workers, but a lot of places are just closed. So people are forced to stay at the house. So either you're forced to stay, maybe you don't have a family, you're just by yourself, or maybe you're like me and my wife who have 4 kids with us. And shout out to my 3 dogs. So what I'm seeing is a lot of people are stocking up. A lot of people stocked up on toilet paper, food, yada, yada, yada. Because I honestly believe, guys, this virus, we're not going to see anything until late September, probably winter, to be honest with you. I don't think everything's going to be locked down until then. But, I don't think we're going to get over this virus until that time. It'll be crazy whenever they find a vaccine. I don't know. I have a theory about this virus, and I'm going to go ahead and start it off with saying it's a man-made virus to control population. And I've been saying for years now that we're overpopulated and we need to do something about it. So that's why it's weird that I look at the movie The Purge and I say, that's very bound to happen. That is crazy, but that's what I think about this virus, guys. So a lot of folks are staying home. And I think the world is forever going to be changed. The world's, already going to change. A lot of people are finding new ways of income, just staying home. A lot of people are finding out, I can get in shape and not have to pay $30, $40 at this gym that I go to with all these germs and all these other people and the creepers. A lot of people are going to change their ways of thinking after this. We really don't need sports as bad as we do. Why are these athletes getting paid this much? We don't need celebrities. We don't need Emmys. I don't even know what Sports Center is showing right now. So a lot of people are going to realize that. So during this time, guys, I just want y'all to grow. I see a lot of people who are binge watching all day Netflix or Hulu or whatever else you got, Amazon Prime, whatever streaming, services you have. Eating junk all day. A lot of people out here just smoking weed, getting high all day, every day. And I just don't think that's the right way to go, guys, because my mindset is just a little different. I think right now the time is to just grow. I think you need to find another source of income. And, I'm grateful my wife and I were salaried. So we're getting paid to stay at home and spend time with our kids, really. We have other few streams of incomes too. But, my heart goes out to people who lost their job, their business were forced to close down, and now they have no way of income. So, I know that stimulus check is $1,200, but that's probably your rent. Or if that's not your rent, that's probably your rent and your insurance and something else. That's not going to last you a whole month. But unless, maybe you live at home, maybe. So that might, someone who doesn't have any responsibilities, that check will last you a minute. But I think now's the time, guys, to get another source of income. Get in shape if that's one of your goals. Saying 2020, I want to get in shape. I know no one's going to see you. You ain't going to get out of your house till after summer. So, make sure you're looking good next time you go out, next time they open up the city or state or county that you live in. And I would just say spend more time with your family and fellas, the husbands, the boyfriends out there, the dads, all those projects that you couldn't do because you're at work, like, changing the faucet in the guest restroom or maybe cleaning the pool out. I don't know. Y'all should probably get around to doing those right now and just make the best out of this, guys. Because as of right now, guys, like, since being locked down, really, my wife and I, we live in a county which only has 2 cases, so we're not on stay at home or anything like that. We're just very cautious about where we go. I think we've only been like 3 different places, and that's all to the grocery store. So, right now, like, we started a garden. We tore down our fence and then we redid it to make it better. We put some shelves in our house. We just been doing a lot of house projects, really. And we've been gardening with the kids. We've been taking family walks every day. We had them on a schedule. We have 4 kids, so we had them on a schedule. From 8 a.m. all the way until 9 p.m. Right? Because we had them going to bed at 10, but I was like, that's kind of late still. So 9 o'clock, boom. Some of them even go sleep earlier than that. So that's just kind of what it is, guys. And stocks, the stock market right now. Like, I'm doing my research. I joined a Facebook group, and and I have a few other friends who are real big in stocks. So I've been really chatting with them, like, hey, I'm about to go in once I get a little more income. I'm about to go in on a few stocks, like balls to the wall. Because this whole pandemic's going to create I hate to say it, but it's going to create a lot of rich people. There'll be a separation from people who didn't do crap, people who watched Netflix, ate, did nothing. Then there will be the other side, that people who are reading, people who are learning, people who learn another skill, another trait, another source of income, people who bought stocks. There's going to be you'll see who's really, who's really wants the best life and wants, I'm not saying, hey, sometimes people just want to just chill. I have nothing wrong with that. I just don't have that mindset anymore. Maybe 4 years ago, I would have been chilling like a villain, probably. But now I'm a little older. I'm a little wiser. I have money on my mind and I have retirement on my mind within 20 years. So my mindset is just a little different. So once this is done, there'll be you'll see the people who got lazy, got gained the weight. Then you'll see the people who got in shape and learn stuff. I think you have 2 choices, really. And like I said, I don't think this is going to last. This is going to last. I don't think this whole stay at home order is going to last and all these businesses out are going to last. But there's not going to be a cure or a vaccine, you know what I'm saying, within the next few months. You know what I'm saying? If there is, I'm going to be like, okay, where's the cure for AIDS? Where's the cure for cancer? Then if y'all stepped on this like that, right? But those are also man-made diseases too, because they're billion-dollar industries. But that's the thing, guys. Like, if you're trying to get in shape, please, I'm seeing a whole lot of people who are stocking up on frozen food. They got corn dogs, you got the Eggos, you got the syrup, you got the gummy bears, you got the egg rolls, and I just come from a place where we don't really eat a lot of frozen foods. So my wife cooks. She's been cooking, shout out to my wife, she's been cooking 3 to 4 times home-cooked meals a day for the last 3 weeks. It's crazy. That's why you need to get yourself a Maya, guys, an older woman who knows how to, live this life, knows how to take care of everybody. So if you're trying to get in shape, probably don't do that. Cook. Start cooking for yourself. Learn how to cook. If you don't know how to cook, learn how to cook. You have the time to learn to cook. Find another income source. I see a whole lot of people are getting on TikTok, because TikTok, once you get to a certain amount of followers, they'll start sending you a check. Just like Instagram. If you have a certain amount of followers on Instagram, they'll send you a check. So I'm seeing a whole lot of people try to get on social media and become social media, quote unquote famous, get that, nice little check. So if that's what you do, that's what you do. I see a lot of new YouTube channels popping up with stay at home workouts, because that's what a lot of people want to do, is just work out at home. They can't go anywhere else. And it sucks for the people who have a stay at home order where you can't even go outside and jog. So you're really jogging in your backyard or around your house, your apartment, but you ain't even going down the street. You don't want to take that risk of catching it. So, there's that. Find another income source. Like, there's so many, Fiverr. I think that's a great way to learn something, is what I'm hearing. I'm trying to look for more other sources of income too myself. So haven't done the best amount of looking it up during this time. Because I will be honest, I did, I said, okay, let me chill for a little bit. Let me take my foot off the gas. I got hooked on Dave on Hulu. Shout out to that. That show is hilarious. I got caught up in my 90-day fiance. And then 90-Day Fiance and Why Did I Get Married or whatever? No. Or what is it? The other show about Married at First Sight. So those are the 3 shows I got caught up on. And then my wife was like, hey, surprisingly, my wife yesterday was like, hey, I want to watch Men in Black. Random. But I said, okay, cool. Because me and her, we probably watched less than 5 movies together in the 3 years we've been together. So, I'm not saying, chill, every once in a while during this break, but I'm also saying don't overdo it and not just be lazy during this whole lockout. And, just make the best out of this, guys. Just grow from this. That's all y'all got to do, is just grow from this, because this is never going to happen again. I don't think in our lifetime. To be honest, the stocks are so low. You can buy so much, and make sure you're buying the right ones. Do your research first, because I could just buy some stocks, but I want to be able to do my research first on them. And just because the market's going to go back up. What goes down must come up. What goes up must come down, So it's going to be a very weird world when this pandemic is done. Because like I said, it just changed the whole game. People are going to realize, like I said earlier, you do not need to go to a gym and spend $30, $40 a month. Okay? People are going to find ways of income at home that probably make more than their actual 9-to-5 job. So some people probably aren't going to go back to work after this. A lot of people are going to get rich off of certain stocks that are going to skyrocket once this is done. And maybe those people on social media putting out content, 5 to 10 times a day. I'm seeing channels that just posted a week ago, but they have over 100 something posts. It is crazy. So maybe those people are going to be, new media. What is that? What is their style? Media influencers, So just take this time to sit with your family and chill with your family, eat with your family, work on a puzzle, a puzzle on my reselling business. A puzzle just sold the other day. It's been sitting there for months now, but someone's probably bored at home. Like, hey, this is a 1,000-piece puzzle. It'll keep me busy. So just do that. If you're saying you're going to get in shape, also my advice is to document it. Because people love the transformation from day one to whenever you get fit, right? So definitely document that if that's what your goal is. But just become better, guys, and just realize this may never happen again in your life. So everyone who's getting paid, can still take care of their bills and responsibilities, make the best out of this. Now, the ones who are not getting paid in this time and are kind of going through this struggle, just try to find another source of income online. I used to, a little side note, I used to do online surveys that, they didn't pay much. They paid, $1 to $5 per survey. But, you could be you're at home. I did that at my job long time ago. So I was getting paid for the job I was doing. And then also I was getting paid for the online surveys. So all over time, those added up. I think I calculated like 60 something extra dollars a day. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing those online surveys, and that was, I was doing 12-hour shifts, and about 8 hours of that I was just on online survey. So I just say, just try to grow from this. Just try your best to be active, to learn something. Really, that's what I'm gonna say. Learn something from this experience, because I don't think this is gonna happen again in our lifetime. So I'm gonna have more podcasts, definitely, and we'll see y'all next time, guys. Thank you.